The internet powers our daily lives, banking, shopping, learning, and more. We rely on it for everything from connecting with friends and family to managing our finances and even controlling smart devices in our homes. It's hard to imagine a world without the convenience and speed the web brings to our fingertips. But behind every website and app is a complex web of code, written by humans. And just like any human endeavor, mistakes can happen. Even a tiny error in the code can create vulnerabilities, hidden cracks that cybercriminals are always searching for. Think of it like a house with an unlocked window. It might look secure from the outside, but a determined intruder can find a way in. These digital windows are often invisible to us, but they're exactly what hackers look for. These weaknesses aren't just a problem for big companies or tech giants. They can affect anyone who uses the web, no matter your age or experience. Every user is a potential target. A single flaw could expose your personal data, your passwords, or even your credit card details. The consequences can be serious: identity theft, financial loss, or worse. For website owners, a breach can mean not just financial loss, but also a damaged reputation and loss of customer trust. Recovering from a cyber attack can take months or even years. The digital world is full of hidden dangers, but the good news is that we have powerful tools and strategies to protect ourselves and our information. Vulnerability scanning is like hiring a security expert to check your digital doors and windows, making sure everything is locked tight and secure. By scanning regularly, you can spot and fix problems before attackers do. It's a proactive step that can save you from a lot of trouble down the road. In this guide, we'll break down what vulnerabilities are, why they matter, and how you can scan for them yourself, even if you're not a tech expert. We'll introduce you to powerful, free tools and walk you through a step-by-step example so you can take control of your own online safety. Let's get started on making the web a safer place for everyone, one scan at a time. A website vulnerability is simply a flaw in code or configuration that attackers can exploit. These weaknesses can be hidden deep within the software, or they might be as simple as a forgotten setting left open to the public. No matter how small, vulnerabilities can have big consequences if discovered by the wrong people. Imagine a vending machine that gives out snacks for free if you press a secret button combo. That's a vulnerability. Just like that, websites can have hidden flaws that let attackers get something they shouldn't, whether it's data, access, or control. Common types include SQL injection, where attackers steal data by injecting malicious commands into a website's database. This can let them access private information, change records, or even delete important data. Another example is cross-site scripting, or XSS, which lets attackers run harmful scripts on your browser. These scripts can steal your login details or trick you into clicking dangerous links. Misconfigured servers can expose private files, like leaving confidential documents in a public place. Sometimes, sensitive information is left unprotected simply because someone forgot to lock it down. Outdated software is another risk. Attackers scan for sites running old, insecure versions. If a website isn't updated regularly, it's like leaving the front door unlocked for anyone to walk in. Ultimately, vulnerabilities let websites do things they were never meant to do, like leaking sensitive info or letting attackers take control. This can lead to data breaches, financial loss, or even damage to a company's reputation. These aren't rare. They're exploited daily by criminals worldwide. Every day, thousands of attacks happen across the globe, targeting businesses, governments, and individuals alike. Understanding these weaknesses is the first step to defending against them. By learning about vulnerabilities, you can spot the signs before attackers do. By learning how they work, you can start to find and fix them. Regularly checking your website and keeping software up to date are key steps in staying secure. Let's see why this matters for everyone, not just tech experts. Whether you run a business, manage a website, or just browse online, understanding vulnerabilities helps protect your data and your digital life. Website security isn't just for big companies, it's everyone's responsibility. Even a small blog or community forum can be targeted, putting your users at risk. Vulnerability scanning is like a digital neighborhood watch. By checking your own sites, you help protect the whole web. A hacked site can be used for spam, phishing, or attacking others. Learning to scan for vulnerabilities helps you build safer websites and spot insecure ones. Even if you're not a developer, knowing the basics makes you a smarter, safer internet user. Security is now a key part of digital literacy for everyone. To find vulnerabilities, security pros use specialized tools called vulnerability scanners. These programs automatically probe websites for common weaknesses. While some scanners are expensive and used by large organizations, there are powerful free options for beginners. OWASP Zap is a top choice. It's free, open source, and user-friendly. It can find a wide range of vulnerabilities and is great for learning. Other free tools include Nikto for server misconfigurations and SQLmap for SQL injection. For most beginners, OWASP Zap is the perfect starting point. Let's see how it works in practice. Let's walk through a basic vulnerability scan using OWASP Zap. Zap acts as a middleman between your browser and the website, intercepting all traffic. It maps the site and launches automated tests to find security holes. Remember, only scan sites you own or have written permission to test. Scanning without permission is illegal. For practice, install a vulnerable app like OWASP Juice Shop on your computer. Download and install Zap from its official site. Launch Zap and choose whether to save your session. Use the Quick Start tab and enter the URL of the site you're testing, like http:// localhost 3000. Click the Attack button to start scanning. Zap will begin its automated process, mapping and testing the site. Next, we'll see how to set up and monitor your first scan. After entering your target URL and clicking Attack, Zap starts by spidering the site, crawling all links to map every page. You can watch this in real time in the Spider tab. Once spidering is done, Zap launches an active scan, sending crafted requests to test for vulnerabilities like SQL injection and XSS. This process can take minutes or hours, depending on the site's size. Monitor progress in the active scan tab. Be patient and let the scan finish for thorough results. Automated scans are a great start, but they can miss pages behind logins. For deeper scans, set your browser to use Zap as a proxy, log in manually, and let Zap record the traffic. Then scan those pages for a more complete assessment. This approach helps you catch vulnerabilities that automated tools might miss. Now let's look at how to interpret Zap's findings. When Zap finishes scanning your website or application, the first place you should look is the Alerts tab. This is where all the findings from the scan are collected and organized for you to review. The Alerts tab acts as your mission control, giving you a clear overview of potential security issues that Zap has detected. Alerts are color-coded by severity: red for high risk, orange for medium, yellow for low, and blue for informational findings. This color system helps you quickly spot which issues need your immediate attention and which ones can be addressed later. By clicking on any alert, you can dive deeper into the details. Zap provides a description of the vulnerability, the exact location where it was found, and supporting evidence such as the HTTP request and response. This information is crucial for understanding the context and potential impact of each issue. Always focus on high-risk alerts first. These represent the most urgent threats to your application's security. Addressing these can help prevent serious breaches or exploits. Zap often provides helpful links to external resources or documentation that explain how to fix each specific issue. These guides can be invaluable, especially if you're new to web security or unfamiliar with a particular vulnerability. Remember, automated scanners like Zappy can sometimes produce false positives. It's important to carefully review and verify each finding before making any changes to your code or configuration. Manual verification is a key skill for any security professional. Try to safely reproduce the issue in a controlled environment to confirm that it's real and not just a scanner error. This process not only helps you confirm vulnerabilities, but also deepens your understanding of how these issues work and how to effectively fix them. Each alert is a learning opportunity. Don't be overwhelmed by a long list of alerts. Start with the most critical issues and work your way down, tackling each problem step by step. Organization and prioritization are key. With practice, you'll become more confident and efficient at interpreting and prioritizing alerts. Over time, you'll develop a keen sense for which issues matter most and how to address them. Next, let's talk about the importance of permission in security testing and why it's essential to always have proper authorization before you begin. The most important rule in security testing: always have explicit written permission before scanning any system. Without it, you're breaking the law, no matter your intentions. Think of it like a locksmith versus a burglar. The difference is permission. Scanning can impact performance or even crash a site, so consent is crucial. If you own or manage a site, you can test it. For clients or employers, get a formal agreement outlining what you can test. For learning, use safe environments like OWASP, Juice Shop, or DVWA on your own computer. Many companies also run bug bounty programs, letting you legally test their systems for rewards. Permission protects you and the site owner. Always follow this rule to stay ethical and legal. As you explore website security, always prioritize ethics and safety. Never scan systems without permission. Stick to practice environments or bug bounty programs. Protect yourself by downloading tools only from official sources. Fake versions can infect your computer. The world of cybersecurity is always changing, so keep learning. Follow security news, read blogs, and join the community to stay updated. OWASP offers free resources and projects for anyone interested in web security. Vulnerability scanning is essential for keeping websites safe. We've learned what vulnerabilities are, why scanning matters, and how to use tools like OWASP Zap. By scanning, analyzing, and verifying findings, you help fix critical security issues. Always act ethically, get permission, and keep learning. Your journey to making the web safer starts now. Thanks for watching. Stay secure out there.